Hi everybody, this is Roland on Barbecue Smoker Pros right here, and I like to bring some great food items and prep items to all my pitmasters and chefs out there. This is the Palatin equipment. This is the 8-inch commercial electric meat slicer. This is a very powerful unit for home chefs, barbecue pitmasters, hunters, food enthusiasts, like all of us are here. Precision, efficiency, and a space-saving design. I'm going to go over that with you. For slicing cheeses, you can do onions and vegetables, meat, vegetables. Here's some potatoes I just did. Here's some turkey breast, did nice and thin. Make a sandwich out of this, some onion, I love onion, and some nice cheese. Cheese, I don't know, for me, always tastes a little bit better when it's thinly sliced. It's great for prepping for your next catering job, barbecue job. If you have a restaurant, a deli, it's a great price. It does precision from 0.5 millimeter slicing. All you have to do, which is really simple, is you turn this knob. You turn this knob here and you can see it opens and closes. It goes from 0.5 millimeters to 15 millimeters. It has, you go from paper thin. I mean, this turkey that I just sliced, I mean, that is about the thickness of a sheet of paper. I probably could have gone a little thinner, but then I think it would just be like shredded. This is perfect. I'm just looking at it, I'm ready to bite a slice right here. So from paper thin, and every slice, which I love about this, and we know that from watching people at the deli, is the same thickness, which is really nice. Great for catering jobs, at home, make a sandwich. You might have a small deli or something like this. Perfect size. Same thing with the cheese here. I made the cheese a little bit thicker. Again, I'm just trying this out, I think, with experience. I'm not a professional, as you know, on this, but I do love this. Very simple to use. Has an 8-inch Italian carbon steel blade. Obviously, do not put your finger there. And we'll go over it a little bit, how you use this. What I also love, guys and gals, is I don't know if you can see here, there's a sharpening system here, which its own stones, and you can push these buttons. I don't know if you can see the stone back. Let me try to get it there for you, which will help to sharpen the blade. You have a fine stone and a coarse stone. This comes up and over to sharpen the blade. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 1/4 horsepower, air-cooled copper motor. I'm going to turn this on and you listen. It's 180 watts. It runs continuously. They say for 2 hours without overheating, but I don't believe you're going to be slicing anything for 2 hours. Space-saving design, which is great for catering jobs, delis, small restaurants. This will fit in your RV camper. This will fit in almost any space. This is 18 inches by 18 inches by 18 inches. So it's not big at all. And you can hear how nice the motor is, how smooth it is. It runs really, really well. Quiet. It has like these rubberized feet, and I'll tell you, this is granite. Everything slides around. This is stuck. It's nice. Right on the granite there. The stainless steel construction is not also, it's durable. Let me turn this off here so you can hear me better. It's nice aluminum construction, which is durable with some nice ridges here. Dishwasher safe, rubber feet. The blade you're going to take off. It's pretty easy. The instructions are pretty good with this. You use this to unscrew the safety cover here. There's 3 screws that you unscrew and the blade comes off. Be very, very careful. Obviously, that is super, super sharp. Let me go over here and get you some, because I think it's too important to not have it in the video. Buy yourself these cut-resistant gloves. Get a set. These cut-resistant gloves. The rest of this is safe. Obviously, we've seen everybody use this at the deli and the supermarket. But when you're taking that blade out, I wear those cut-resistant gloves. This is reliable, multifunctional prep tool. It saves a lot of time, but the main thing about it is it gives you great results. We're cooking up a London broil right now, and I'm going to let the London broil rest. And I'm going to have Chef Austin, cut it for you on this so you can see how it works. I'm really happy with them. Put a link below. If you want to buy one, please use the link below. I get a very small little commission out of it, but it helps the channel grow. So all my pitmasters and pit ladies and caterers, professional chefs, mobile restaurants, if you want to start taking it to the next level, and this is not that expensive, super price on Amazon, click on the link and you can get this. So again, the thickness you're going to adjust with this. Over here, you unscrew this, and this whole, the sliding bar here, this whole piece comes right off. This here you can open, lock in place, but when you're putting your meat in there, or your vegetables, or your cheese, you just put this on top and let the weight of this push the meat into the slicer. And we're going to do a little bit more. I didn't want to do that, run the slicer with me, trying to do one hand holding the phone and everything else. I'm going to get Chef Austin down here, and we're going to continue the video. Hey everybody, we have Chef Austin here. Austin, show everybody how we're going to slice this meat here. We turn it on and we adjust the thickness. Okay.
Yes, we roasted some steak here, and we're cutting against the grain, and we got this meat cutter. We're gonna.
I mean, everybody, it's just like in the delis. When you go to the supermarkets, it does the same thing, but it's at home. He's doing it pretty thin right now. You can see it just cut right through that meat coming down. Okay, why don't you adjust it and cut it like 2 or 3 thicker pieces. All you gotta do is just turn that knob. Okay, that's good. And that's it. I mean, you just adjust the thickness. He's doing some steady pressure on the pusher here, but let go of that. Don't even have to do that. The weight of that alone will cut your meats for you. And then he's holding the side handle. Nice and quiet. How is it? Pretty easy to use?
Yeah, nice and easy.
And then show everybody you shut it off. And all you do is push that button. So again, keep your hand away from that, obviously, when it's turning. But after that, it's relatively safe to use. What do you think? Safe to use, or what's your opinion?
Yeah, just keep your hands away.
Okay, take this one over here. Why don't you put this one in and cut this one up for everybody too. So again, stick it in. We're going to go against the grain, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And you just grab the knob. And just take your time and just pull some of these meat out of the way here. So if you're having a deli, a catering job, a charcuterie board, this would be a nice simple way to cut your meat. And just push it on through nice even cuts like we did the potato before. Over here, my wife is actually doing a pan of roasted potatoes right now. We're going to throw that in. We did some onions. He's finishing off on that piece of meat here. We did some turkey, some Swiss cheese. That's it, everybody. If you're looking for a nice, professional, commercial meat slicer at home, What do you think? Do you think what's the quality of the construction when you push it? How do you feel about the construction and everything?
It feels good. The only bad thing is the cleanup.
Well, it's like everything in the kitchen, I hate to say, but this can be put in the dishwasher. The blade I don't recommend. I recommend you hand wash this, but a lot of this you can be wiped off. You just unscrew this. Here, Austin, come over here so I can show everybody. Because I'm able to unscrew that. Hold that with your left hand. Hold this with your left hand, unscrew that with the right. Grab it here. And that's it. It all comes off. Easy to put in the sink and wash. And that's it. And again, like I said, everybody, I love this long cord that it comes with. Super nice. For safety, I'm going to just unplug this. There'll be no problem with the blade there. And that's it.
It comes with the sharpener right here. You unscrew this. The way it comes, the sharpener is on the opposite side. So you unscrew this. Whenever you want to sharpen it, you got to turn it around.
Should be enough to pull that out now, right?
No, it comes out.
Okay.
Do that.
Here are the stones I was telling you before.
The sharpener.
You have the coarse and the fine.
So then you put it on this way.
And that's it to sharpen.
Then when you sharpen it, push these down so it touches the blade when you have it running.
So this one's for the top to make that flat. And this one over here is to give the beveled edge on the blade here. Really nice and handy. What do you think of the size?
It's a good size unless you're doing huge pieces of meat.
So for normal catering jobs, at home, professional chefs, things like that, what do you think?
For smaller jobs, yeah. For if you have a deli business, you might want something bigger.
Yeah. Well, here it is, everybody. Watch the video. Any questions, please? You can always call me, as you know. Make comments. You can like, subscribe. Please like and subscribe because we want to grow the channel. Chef Austin, thank you very much. We super appreciate your help. So out of 5 stars, what do you rate this at?
5 stars.
5 stars. That's pretty good. Here, did you see what he's talking about here? That's a protective cover. I would start wearing the gloves there. You unscrew these 3 screws here, and that takes the whole blade assembly out. And like I said, I would wear those cut-proof gloves just for safety. Thanks a lot, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making this for you, and I hope this helps you grow your business. Barbecue on.